to the Hudson. I'm Nate from the Hudson channel. Today I'm gonna be cooking up some stuff. So I want you guys to come along with me. I'm gonna be making some fried dumplings, some drop dumplings. You know, something that my mama always cooked back in Jamaica. So yeah, so we're gonna do that. I also got some eggs. So if you see here, I got a few stuff that I'm gonna be using. So I'm gonna be using the flour. I got some premium plain flour here, which is good. I also got the baking powder. So I'm gonna be using some baking powder again in this thing. So guys, remember, always remember, baking powder is very vital. So whenever you're using it, um, please make sure that you put the precise amount, because if you put too much baking powder in your product, it could give it a really funny taste. So yeah guys, we're gonna be making some drop dumplings. We're gonna do some fried eggs, and also got some butter here for other stuff. I got some onions. I'm gonna be cutting up some onions, you know, doing some fried onions and stuff. And the reason being, I'm gonna be using some beans with that for the onions and stuff. So this guys is just some refried beans. So I'm gonna be using refried beans, also some baked beans as well. So this is the pot that I'm gonna be using to fry the dumplings in. So I'm gonna be making some drop dumplings this morning, guys. So guys, just come along and share the you know, watch this video. Please like, share, and comment. So guys, let's get to it. Yes, guys. So I'm here again. So let's do it. So that, as I said, I got all the ingredients. So before you start, make sure you got all the ingredients in place first. You know, first, then wash your hands. Make sure that whenever you're needing, you're gonna make any sort of like food product, especially like dumpling and stuff that you're gonna be using your hands. Always make sure your hands are clean. Nothing's on them like lotions or anything like that, cream, because whatever is on your hands and whatever, especially like perfume or whatever might be on your hands, it could also go in the product. So remember to try to keep free of all those stuff. So yeah, hands are clean. There we go, guys. So got the flour. So I said I got some premium plain flour that I'm gonna be using. Very good flour. I really like this flour when I'm in. So pour some in. So this is about 250 grams, guys. Then I got the salt. So salt. Also, guys, remember, be precise on the salt. So I'm gonna be using, for 250 grams, I'm gonna be using like 2 tablespoons. Here we go. Then guys, remember the baking powder. So remember that baking powder is very vital. So you have to be precise as well. So for this amount of flour, a teaspoon. So a teaspoon, that much, guys. So remember, if you put too much baking powder in a product, it could let your flour or whatever you're baking or frying, whatever, have a funny taste. It's not a good taste. I remember my mom used to make drop dumplings, and whenever she do it, she used to always like cut up like the brown onions, like these ones, cut them up really fine, put them inside the flour, you know, perfect mixture. So guys, we do this. Remember, always put all the dry product first, mix it up so everything combined together. And once that is in, what you're gonna do is get your water. And remember guys, bit by bit with the water, okay? Not too much, otherwise your flour gonna be coming soft and sticky. You don't want that, so yeah. You could always use a spoon in the beginning. You don't have to literally use your hands in the beginning. You could use a spoon or a fork, whatever suits you best. Guys, I'm already getting ready for my Christmas. I already put my tree up. I put my Christmas tree up last night. I was up the whole night last night, so I put my Christmas tree up. Only thing left to go with it is the decorations. Let me go ahead and light my fire, guys. Light it and just leave it on a low. So guys, look at that. So that's the flour, yeah? So remember guys, bit by bit with the water. And remember, you gotta put precise amount of salt and precise amount of baking powder, because once you mix your product in, you can't go back and add salt or anything to it. It's not gonna work. So yeah. So now I'm gonna do away with the spoon I was using and start using my hands. So guys, this is where the important part comes in. Start using your hands, and this is when you want to know that your hands are fragrance free, you know, because if your hands got anything like soap or perfume, cologne, whatever on them and you're doing this, the dumpling gonna be coming out tasting just like perfume and smelling, and you don't want that. So always have to make sure that your hands are washed and clean before you start handling a thing like flour like this. So guys, look at that guys, still going, but remember, once it comes out like this, you don't want to knead it too much, but what you could do is just gently do that, you know. As you could see guys, there is not much liquid inside it. It's just mice. It's good, and it's a bit light, which is great. So guys, my pot is on the fire. Let me go ahead and turn my fan on. So guys, I turned it on. That's the exhaust fan. I turned it on because what happened is this, sometimes if stuff does get burned and you got like smoke going up, there is a fire detector over there, and that will just start, it will let me know that it gonna goes off, because what it normally do, it start indicating with a orange light, and it start like blink and blink, and then before you know it goes off. And I don't want that, because yeah, it's not a pleasant sound when it goes off. But it's good. It's good to have stuff like this inside the house. So yeah. So there we go, guys. Now, so I'm making jack dumplings. So you're gonna need a fair amount of flour. And with jack dumplings, I used to watch my mom make them all the time. Mom, if you're watching my video, tell me if I'm doing it right, okay? So this is how my mom used to do it. I used to love to watch my mom making dumplings. She's the best, man. She's making jack dumplings, man. She's good at doing it. So They're not gonna be like gigantic or anything, but trying to get them a bit flattened out and round as possible. I have to try to get like, if some part is more, have more flour or more puffier than some part, you have to try to even it out, because you don't want to have like a big lump here, and then when you put it inside the pot to fry, one side is fried and the other side is not fried, so you have to get it even out to be exactly the same. So there we go, guys. We're gonna put this in the pot. There we go. So that's it, guys. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn my fire down very low, because with drop dumplings it doesn't take long to fry, but you need the oil to soak through the entire flour, and then you gotta get that nice, you know. There we go, it's going, looking good. So let me get me ice. You could use whatever you would like to flip these with. You could use this or whatever. Sometimes you could use stuff like this, but this is more efficient to, you know, but you could also use this if you like, you know. So go ahead. So you see, guys, look at that. It's already start going brown. It's like light golden. So that's good. So you have to always keep the fire on a low temperature. So guys, so that's what it's looking like. It's still going. So we're gonna do the onions next. Sorry about that, guys. My camera. So guys, I hate cutting onions because it always like burn my eyes. I don't know why, but it always burn my eyes. But it's something that I have to deal with. Some people, whenever they cut onions, it's like nothing to them. No matter how much other people eye get burned, some people eye, it doesn't affect them, but yeah, it affects some. Unfortunately, I'm one of those people that it's affected. So yeah, but onion, guys, it's really good for you. I like to eat onions. The only time I don't eat much onion if I'm gonna be like drinking, because what happens if I eat onions and I go and drink it, can like play up my stomach. Guys, look at my eyes. Starting. I'm gonna have to get some cool water. Yeah, guys, like onions, man. I know enough of you will be like, oh my gosh, like it really affecting you and you're right in the kitchen. Yeah, guys, it affects me, man. Like it affects me heaps. Yeah. You know, I was in the kitchen cooking one day, and I was cutting some onions, guys. Cutting some onions one day, and my eyes started to burn, and then this person just came up to me and be like, oh my God, you're crying, what's wrong, why are you crying? And I was like, I'm not crying, it's the onions, you know. It's just, and I was getting cuddles and all stuff, and I was like, oh, I'm not crying, you know, it's just the onions. So yeah, so guys, let's go and check the dumplings out, see how it's looking. Yep, it's going good. So yeah, guys, just try to keep, whenever you're making dumplings like these, try to keep it on That's it. Try to keep it on a low temperature. Don't worry about the dumplings sucking up the oils. As long as there is enough heat, the right temperature, it will be okay. So you guys, so here we go. Let me go back to this eye burner. These onions, boy. These onions. There we go. That's it. I think I'm just gonna use one onion. I was gonna use two, but I changed my mind. This onion's gonna make me cry, man. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna be frying up the onions. I got some thyme inside my cupboard. I'm gonna be using some thyme. Like, using thyme in a product is one of the vital stuff that we use in Jamaica. Use this all the time, like even I've got a few stuff in here. That's parsley. Oh, where is my thyme? That's oregano. Garlic salt. Okay, there we go. Nice. So there we go, guys. So that's some thyme. That's thyme. You know, in Jamaica we would use the fresh thyme, but this is the bottled one that I got. So I'm gonna be using this one. So the after I finish with the dumplings and everything, the jack dumplings, I'm gonna fry this up in some butter with the thyme, with a little flavor, a little salt. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this refried bean inside it and make a perfect mixture. And guys, I'm gonna do that with some chocolate tea. So yeah. So guys, so take a look at my Christmas tree, right? I was trying to put this up last night. I was fixing this one up last night, so it it's on. Let me go ahead and close this. So it's on. You could see the lights on it and stuff. It's going. It's on the base and everything. So with this one, gonna put in decorations all around it and stuff. Some more lights, some more stuff, and gonna be putting some presents under the tree for the kids. You know, but I'm preparing early with this Christmas tree because I'm gonna be going back to work in 1 day's time. So yeah, so I'm just getting ready with that. You know, so yes, guys. So that's what's happening. You know, so let's get back to the dumpling that we're making. Yeah, guys. So look at that, guys. So this one is now ready. So I'm just gonna get me a plate to put that in and just let it drips. So remember I was saying don't worry about the oil, the excess oil that is in the dumplings. Don't worry about that. You could also what you could do if you worry. I got heaps of these that I use. These are like drip trays. So what I normally do, I put my dumpling in that, and then I put it in there, and then I'll just leave it on the side. And the excess oil will just drip out, and then you got a nice, perfect dumplings. So let me get a platter, a plate. This one's out. So there we go, guys. That's what it looks like, the jack dumplings. Big broad ones, not the little ones. My mom's always make these ones, guys. I love them so much. Like, so mom, if you're watching my videos, I know you're in Jamaica, so you know, if you anytime you go on YouTube and you're watching my videos, look mom, jack dumplings. Yeah. So we're gonna try it after, guys. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it tastes like, if it's precise or not, I will tell you the truth. I won't lie to you. Okay, so let this one rest over here. Dust my hands off. So here we go again, guys. With I think my kids are coming, so let me put this one over here. Hey, mama. So, hey, baby, done now? Don't take over my eggs. Okay, okay, I'll go. Get out. Here. No? Okay, bye bye. That's my little daughter, guys. So, let me just position that up straightly. So, you guys, so there we go with the dumplings again. So, what I'm doing, I'm just doing that. And then, once I do that, do that. Round it up like that. Look at that, guys. Then, using this part of your arm. Then do that. See? That. That. You could always do it like that if you don't want to like go ahead and start using the fingers at that time. So you could always do this to get it flattened out more quicker. If it's quicker for you that way, it doesn't matter for me because I could always do it like this, which is the best way that I like doing it for me. Everyone does things differently, so we just gotta learn to respect what other people want to do for their self and how they want to do it. So yeah, I'm not gonna like be telling you this is the way you should do it or that's the way you should do it. Whatever way is comfortable for you to do, you do it that way. So yeah. So there we go, guys. Going, it's running, getting even out. You could always go around the edges as well, and then you go back around the middle. My little daughter really interested. Hey, mama, okay? Don't demolish my tree now, okay? She likes that Christmas tree, man. So here we go, guys. Look at that. So let's go put it in the pot, okay? Here we go. So here, you want to make a dumpling too? You want to make one? Yes? Here, you make a little one, okay? Are you going to pretend cook? I think I got your pots. You're pretending pots here somewhere. Let me see. You could pretend cook with daddy. It's okay. Let me look. Oh, man. I'm just looking for you. Yeah. I'm looking for you pretending pots, okay? I think you're going to be a boss cook or something. Where did you put them on? Where did you put your pots? I can't find them. Maybe you should go and ask mom. You want to go and ask mom? Yes. Say, mom, where's my pots? Okay? Yes, guys, so I'm gonna be making three more of these dumplings. So Mama Violet, anybody from Port Antonio, from Portland, who knows my mom Violet? She's a really nice lady. My dad was a fisherman. My dad was a trader of what he does, man. My dad always liked fishing. He always liked making his own products. He always liked. Sorry, Mama. Oh, where's my stuff? So the reason why I was using the clip before, guys, because sometimes you flip the dumpling and it fell back into the oil and it could splash into your face. Hi, Mama. Careful, mama. Don't go. Have you seen her pretending pots?
Yeah, look here.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're very pretending pots. Oh. So you could pretend cook now, mama. So I'm just fixing these.
I'm doing the skinny ones.
Yeah, I'm doing the jack dumplings that my mom's always make. So we're making three more, guys. So I just position these. So whenever that one is out, I'm just flattening another one and put it in. So now I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dumplings. And then, yeah, guys, you know what would be really nice still? If you got some green plantains, peel them, cut them in little slices, half fry them, you squash them, fry them again, and then after you put some salt and pepper, whatever. Really good. Mama just cleaning up the kitchen for me. I'm looking for my
Real one.
another thing for I always using.
Isn't it this? This?
Yes, that's it. Thank you. Alright.
Trying to look at my face. Good one.
Wow, mama, I want to be a star in my video today, huh? You know, my wife have been cooking a lot, so you know, I really appreciate her. Like, always cooking for me. Like, I can't complain, man. Like, I got a really good wife. Can't complain. She she always makes sure that food is always there for me and stuff. So I'm just doing the same in return as well, you know. So yeah. So once you got someone that cares about you that much, guys, always take care of that person, you know, because sometimes good stuff only happen to some of us um, once or twice in our life. So you know, sometimes you you take that thing or that person for granted, and then you know, before you know it, you're regretting it. So I'm just appreciating everything that I'm receiving in my life at this moment in time. You know, coming up from Jamaica, like guys, you know, if like I remember growing up in Port Antonio, Jamaica, guys, like it it wasn't the best, but guys, it was good enough for me. You know what I mean? Like Port Antonio, I've I spent most of my life there in Port Antonio. I wouldn't say most of my life because I leave Jamaica at a young age. So you know, and I was always traveling overseas and stuff, you know. So guys, also I'm gonna be doing a video. I'm like talking about how I met my wife, how we become know each other and end up here in Australia. I'm gonna be talking about that in another video that I'm gonna be making. You know, I've also been thinking about doing some live streaming, but I think I'm just gonna hold off on that for a moment. So guys, like, yeah, I'm gonna be talking about how I met my wife and stuff, and you know, how we've been together. We have been married for the past 15 years now, going to 16 years. So, no, sorry, 16 years now. So yeah. So yeah, guys, and you know, I really appreciate her and everything like that. You know, I can't complain. You know, as I said before, like she she have been there for me. You know, so I have to do the same in return. You know, so yeah. So guys, like I was saying that yeah, growing up in Portland, um, I have a really good life growing up there. Like that's where, especially there's a particular part of Port Antonio that I'll always be, and that was close to the ocean because being in Jamaica, you're very close to the ocean. Like 5 minutes walk, 10 minutes walk, you're at the ocean, guys. So being there, especially in a place called Free School. A lot of people, I don't know if a lot of people familiar with a place called Free School. Anybody from Port Antonio can't miss Free School. If you say that you don't know Free School, you're not from Portland. So yeah, and the reason why I like Free School and I like that particular part of that era, especially where you got the river and everything. Like growing up, I used to always like run into the river, because the river is the first place that I learned to swim. I didn't know nothing about swimming. I was just swimming around in the river. But I used to love going to the river, guys. Going to the river, going to the ocean. Always hang out by by marina and stuff. You know, and whenever like the guys go out and fishing and catch fish and come in and like always giving me fish and stuff and I will run with them home to mom, scale them. My mama always like making these nice escabeche fish and stuff. And then like mom said, okay, bring some back to the 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 person who give you the fish because I think it's generous for you to do that, When somebody do something good for you, always do something good for them in return. So my mom would do that, and I would bring the fish and you know. So by me doing this like all the time, this man used to go out and whenever I catch fish, he always call me. Will I be like, Natty? And I was like, hey, he's like, give me a whole bunch of fish, man. I'm like, I bring them home, my mom. And this man was a really nice man, really nice man. We call him Bacchus. So anybody from free school who remember Bacchus, he was an Indian. He was Indian. So Bacchus was a really nice man. He was an elderly person, And yeah, I remember going over by the seaside and like I always like playing dominoes, ludies and stuff, especially ludies, So yes, mama. Yeah, but you can't go near that fire. That fire is dangerous. So this is your pot to cook in, okay? So here, you cook. This is your kitchen, okay? That's your kitchen, okay? This kitchen is my kitchen, okay? I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want you to like mess up your beautiful self, okay? I wouldn't want any oil to spill on you, okay? Oil is very dangerous touching the skin. Alright? Give me a kiss. Kiss, kiss. I love you, mama. Come, stand up there. Yeah, guys, so growing up in Port Antonio was the best thing for me, man. Like, going to the beach. Guys, we used to play some really dangerous games. Like, I remember a particular month in the year, we would go by marina and then, would have a whole lot of jellyfish at a certain time of the month. And we as little kids, man, we used to like always go and take the jellyfish up. I would run down each other and like, pew, we used to do that a lot, man. Like that's how we used to play as kids, and like, didn't didn't have much violence, and it was love, So yeah, so all the Portland people, people from Portland town, from free school all around, watching this video, big up yourself, man. And remember, it's Natty. Call me Gogo Dread. Call me Robot. You know, but Natty. Natty Royal. Yeah, man. Elderly person from free school too. Gilly Priest. I don't know if he's still around, but anybody who know Gilly Priest, man, those are the elderly person that even grow me up in Port Antonio. These people, you know, were neighbors. These people, even though they wasn't like your blood family or anything, but back in the 80s, you know, because I came around in the late 70s, you know, on growing up in free school in the late 80s and stuff, you know, early 80s, you know, everybody was living like family, you know. It's like they used to say it takes a village. It takes a village to grow up a kid, a child, you know. So everyone used to look out for each other, you know. But now it's different, you know. So, but that's why I have to respect the elderly, you know, and I still do respect the elderly, you know what I mean. My parents always taught me that, you know, even my grandparents, like whenever you go out and you see an elderly person or you see anyone, you know, whether in the morning or the evening or the night, you always say good afternoon, good morning, good night, how are you sir, how are you ma'am, you know. So yeah, that's how I brought up, you know. I brought up to be respectful and and to be respectful of each other and other people, you know. So yeah guys. So our dumpling is going, our drop dumpling is going. So guys, I might have to cut this video and do a extension here guys. But you know, talking about like Jamaica and everything like that and where I'm from is so comforting, you know. So comforting, man. Like, yeah. I remember even going to school, you know. My brother one time said, because we were going to the same school. We're going to a school called Park School in Port Antonio. One day my brother said to me like, let's not go to school today. We're gonna skip school today. And I said like, what? Yeah, we're going fishing. I went to fishing, throw some line by the wall up there in Titchfield. If anybody know Titchfield High School, like going up that little ramp right next to the ocean. Like yeah, went there, sitting down, throwing some line, and one of my classmates saw me, man, and like I said to my brother like, yo, my classmate saw me. I was like, don't worry about that, man. Like, oh, even mom, if you're watching this video, mom, that day we skipped school. We didn't tell you, mom. Sorry, we didn't tell you because we know if we tell you, we would have gotten a double beating. Because when we went back to school the following day, the teacher found out that we skipped school because you know my classmate tell my teacher. My teacher sent for me, and back in those days in Jamaica, teacher could whip your ass whenever you skip school or whenever you do anything wrong. You will get beaten from the teacher. So I did get beaten from the teacher, and both me and my brother got beaten from the teacher. And I didn't tell you, mom. I didn't tell you. Me and my brother keep it as a secret. We didn't tell you because we know if we have tell you or if you would have found out, you would have whipped us again, and that would be yeah. Yes. Oh, baby, it's okay. It's alright. It's bread is good now. High five. Okay? Okay. Yes, besito. Besito. Mm. Oh. I love you, okay? Yeah, so didn't tell your mom because I know if I would have told you, both of us would have get another beating, so we didn't say anything. So yeah, mom. Many years after, so yeah. So yeah. So guys, we sometimes we used to be troublesome, you know. Sometimes we don't listen. Sometimes, you know, and like, you know, but kids nowadays like are different from my era, you know. But guys, back to the dumplings. So look at these guys. See, nice, they're going. So I got 3 dumplings here, 3 drop dumplings. I got one more here, and I got one over there. So what I'm gonna do now? I got my onions here, so I'm gonna start preparing. What I might do, guys, to cut this video short, I'm gonna be using an additional cut to do the onions and the refried beans with it. So I'll just rinse up these ones, guys. Don't want to have too many stuff in my way when I'm cooking because it's a hassle. Sometimes it lets you make a lot of mistakes, so I always try to clean up after yourself, you know, clean up as you go. So yeah. So let me flip this one over. Nice. Okay, mama? Are you okay? Yes? Alright. Wanna say hi to the camera? You wanna say hi to the camera? Say hi, everybody. Say hello. Oh, it's okay. Don't be shy. It's alright. Okay. Say hello. Hello. So yeah, guys. So I'm gonna get me another pot. Sorry, mama. Which one daddy should use? Should daddy use this one or this one? You pick. Which one? No. No one? Daddy gonna. This one is too small. They can't hold everything. Tell you what. Daddy use this one, and then afterward we use that one for you. Okay? All right. Okay, guys. So let me warm that up. What I will do, I'm gonna open this one up. That's the refried bean. Sorry. Open this one for me. Open that bean for me, please. Yeah. Please press. Good girl. Close it back for me. Thanks, mama. You're number one. Guys, got the refried bean here. Guys, I'm trying to cut what I'm eating. I'm trying to eat more veggie stuff and things like that. Yeah. I'm trying to cut back on too much fatty stuff because once you start putting on weight, like it's hard to like get rid of it, you know. So I mean, like really like try not to eat too much. Now I'm only eating like 2 times a day. Sometimes I only eat 1 times per day. But yeah, guys, like now I'm just cutting back. So this one is done. Let's put some oil in. Just gonna be using some olive oil. a little bit of olive oil. Mama, please don't touch the pot, okay? Please, baby. So I got my butter here. No, I'm just trying to be precise as well on everything that I do. So I'm just using half a teaspoon of unsalted butter. Sorry, Mama. Do not touch. Do not touch. Be careful, baby, please. What are you looking for? Huh? Cook. Yeah, cooking. We're gonna cook this one, okay? Alright. So, hmm? Sugar? I am sugar. Sugar is inside it. So guys, I'm gonna be pouring in my onions now. Let me just get me a nice spoon that I can use. Pour my onions in. Yeah. Yeah. So this one, guys, that's my refried bean. This, I'm just gonna warm it up inside my microwave. It's not the best thing to be doing, but yeah, just gonna warm it up inside here. Cut things short a little bit. My onions there. A little touch of salt. Guys, you guys gonna love this. Yeah. So, okay, here's your pot. Okay. You're gonna cook here. You will cook here. Okay, open it down. There. Okay. Yeah. I wanna put it in the pot and then put it into the oven. Okay. So what are you gonna be doing? Big dumplings? Okay. Wow. Can't wait to have some of that. So put the dumpling in and then we put it into the oven. Okay? Alright, Mrs. Cook. Yes, Mama. Yeah. Guys, I like mixing balsamic vinegar inside my cooking when I'm cooking. It's like a really good flavor. Yeah, it's okay, really good flavor to use whenever I'm cooking. I always do it. I love balsamic. So here I got some balsamic vinegar. Just put a teaspoon inside it. Not too much, guys, because this thing is very strong. So yeah, guys, one day I'm gonna be making some nice Jamaican rice and peas with some nice southern fried chicken. Mom, I miss all those things, man. Southern fried chicken with nice rice and peas and stuff. Guys, you guys want to smell this? It smells really good. I'm just caramelizing the onions a bit. You know, usually I would put a little bit of sugar, but I rather not put any sugar. I'm trying to stay away from too much sweets as well. So, yeah. So guys, when the dumpling is ready, so I'm gonna be putting the last one in. So what I'm gonna do, guys, after this I'm just gonna go ahead and fry my eggs, and then I'm gonna make that dish up, and then you guys gonna see, and then we're gonna taste it together. Okay? All right, guys. Okay. So here we go, guys. So that's my caramelized onions. So said like these pots are really, really good for cooking. Never burn up a product, so it's really good. Okay, guys. Okay, Mama. Well, we're gonna make some eggs. We're gonna make eggs now, okay? Yeah, you want an egg? You don't want me to make you an egg? I could make you an egg. You want it fried or want to boil on? Which one? You want tea? Okay, let me make it some tea, okay? I got my kettle here. Let me make it tea, okay? You just like it that. You love tea, don't you? Yeah, alright. Let me make it tea, okay? I'll make it after. It's gonna be making. Yeah, it's making. It's making. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. It's making. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna make some. Okay, we're gonna make some fried eggs. Yeah, I'll make fried eggs. I'm just gonna do a really good fried egg. So I'm gonna get me another pot. I'm doing this, guys, because I don't want the video to be too long, and I don't want to waste too much time, cooking. So let me just put the onions. Just put the onions inside. I got this thing, guys, like perfect. Like sometimes when I'm doing like barbecue or picnic or cookout, I always use stuff like this. Hey, mama. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. Hot, very hot. Do not touch, okay? I don't want you to get burned, baby. Yeah. So that is like that. And we were in a lockdown here in Sydney, Australia, so now we are out of lockdown, like there's things to do again, So yeah. So there's my calamari onion, guys. And what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna fry 2 eggs. I got my refried bean here. Give it another 1 minute inside it. Just to yeah. Just do a quick clean up, guys. Quick clean up. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to please comment, share and like. If you are watching this video and you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. If you like what I'm doing, if you would like to see more of my video or know more about what I'm about, please leave your comment in the comment section. Guys, remember to always be loving to each other, especially in these times where so many crazy things are happening. Like, you just gotta be appreciative of whatever you have in life. I know it's hard for some of us, for some people, some people are homeless, some people don't have anywhere to sleep, some people can't find food to eat, all this stuff, but some of us have it and could help each other. So guys, let's try to help each other, in any way that you can, You see someone on the street, sometimes we saw people out there and they're looking, Sometimes even people out there that have a smile on their face, sometimes in their personal life they are going through trauma, but they hide all of that trauma and just get on with life, still put a smile on their face, So it is what it is. you know. But sometimes you never know what other people are going through. So, here we go, guys. It's okay, mama. It's okay. Eggy's okay. Eggy's alright. Here, here, here. I saved one for you. Okay, that one for you, alright? Yeah? What in? You want me to cook that one for you too? That one for you, I will cook you a different one, okay? You keep that one. So I put some salt, I'm just gonna scramble these eggs, guys. Put some salt. Touch of. Yeah, yeah, that's for you, baby. Yeah, for you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's for you, mama. Yeah. Okay, I cook it for you because you're gonna. Okay, thank you, mama. I'll cook it. Okay, I cook it for you. Okay, yeah. You like egg. Mm-hmm. Okay. Put a little bit more salt. Let's see. Okay. Hey. Yeah, mama. I'm being careful. Yeah. Yeah. Very, very hot. Yeah, I'm being careful. I'm not gonna burn myself. Thank you, mama. Thank you for looking out for me. Yeah. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Well, we're not going there. We're gonna finish up, and then we're gonna prepare a plate, and then we're gonna taste it, and then we're gonna show everyone what my dish looks like. You know? Okay. Okay, mama. Like for me, guys, like I love my egg dry. Like whenever I'm doing like scrambling, I like it dry. Some people like it soft and runny, but there's a thing about me that you know, I just like it this way. But as I said, like everyone like things different, or everyone do things different, you know. But this is my way, you know. There we go, guys. It's ready. Scrambled egg is ready. So we got the scrambled eggs. We got the dumplings already dripped and everything. We got the onions and the refried bean. Do you like refried bean? We're gonna try it and see what it's like. I haven't really used much, but we tried it. Okay. Okay, mama. Go on the side a little bit, baby. Go on the side. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna save space. Okay, so I'm gonna put all the dumplings in here. I was gonna put the eggs, but I remember Malachi might do some, so yeah. I'm trying to get me out. Close for me, close for me, please.
Okay, I'll turn it on for you, okay? You want to cook pepper pig?
Okay, guys, so
She said she wants to cook pepper pig, she wants to make something.
so guys, so that's my my only I'm gonna do a bit let me do a bit I'll show you guys in a bit. Just let me do this one out, bring it around there on the table, and then you guys can see exactly like this thing, guys. It's got a really nice smell to it. It's called refried beans. Really nice smells to it. So this is just vegetable. There's no meat, it's just vegetable. Yeah. Guys, sometimes it's really good to just take the time to make yourself something really nice to eat. You know, not saying that we can't go out and like have something from the fast food or the restaurant or wherever you want to go, but always take the time to make yourself, treat yourself, you know. So let's go, guys. I'm gonna bring this around. Look at this, guys. So I got my caramelized onions, I got the refried beans, and I got the dumplings. So let's show from this angle. So that's what this look like. And of course, got the eggs here, and I put some there. The reason why I didn't mix the eggs in because my son is allergic to eggs, so that is why I didn't put the eggs in. So, hey guys. Okay, so that one's finished, everything finished. So turn off my phone. Actually, I'll leave it on so you get all the smell, like the smell of the food out through the vents and everything like that. So guys, yeah, I have to come back and clean up my kitchen after. Yeah, so this is what it's like, guys. So I got the dumplings here, the refried beans, so it's coming a little bit more. Refried beans and the caramelized onion, and I got my eggs there in a little plate. So I'm just gonna put some on a plate, and then you guys will see what it's like. Okay. Let's go, guys. Let me try and turn this camera around a bit. Okay, guys, gonna show you what this is like. Okay. Start there. Got that some dumplings on here, whatever you want to call it. We got the refried beans, some there on the side. Guys, this is a really good mix. And of course, we got the caramelized onions. So take some here, just put on the side. So once you mix these things, guys, when you start eating, you get that really nice taste. You got the flavors and everything like that inside it, mixed with a little butter with the salt. You got the refried bean, you got the eggs, you got the dumplings, the truck dumplings. So whatever you want to mix with this, if you want to have some chocolate tea with it, or you want to have some normal tea or some coffee, like a lot of people having some coffee with that. There's nothing wrong with that, yeah. So I'm definitely gonna make a cup of black coffee with this, you know. That's gonna be the mix. Guys, hope you really like what I've prepared and just like what we talk about in the video and stuff like that. So guys, I think I should do a taste of this and just let you guys know, okay? So let me just fix this up here a little bit. So you guys could see my face while I dig into this thing. Yeah. So here we go, guys. So what I would normally do, I would just rip the dumpling. I'm gonna show you guys what the dumpling looks like on the inside. So see guys, that's what it looks like. So what I would do, I would get me a little bit of eggs, refried beans, a little bit of onions, just mix it in, mix everything in, you know. Then I will just do like that, guys. Guys, it's really good. Really good. Love it. It's good, guys. Good. Remember I tell you, wasn't gonna lie to you. The dumplings, you just got the right amount of mixture. The baking powder, very precise. The salt, very good inside there. Plus I'm tasting the scrambled eggs, the refried beans, the caramelized onions with the balsamic vinegar. It's just a really nice, good taste, guys. Now, get on board. Guys, go ahead, don't wait, okay? Hit that subscribe button, okay? And leave your comments. See you guys. Peace out. Bye-bye.